Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, MGS2. Woo! Well, over here. Yeah, MGS2. How's everyone doing on Monday? Hope all is well. I barely slept. Are we here? Hello? Peter? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, why is it? Whoa, why is it Snake down?
Snake's the main character of this game, isn't he?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what all the E3 footage told me. They wouldn't lie.
Nah, not at all. Who's this? Nobody cares about this blonde guy.
I thought he was like some kind of supporting character or something. Like he's crazy leader or something.
Yeah. Oh, gotta mute this. Alright. Wow, that's dark on my screen. Alright. Oh, for circle.
Well,
It's not circle anymore. Tanker, very normal.
forgot what the radar type even does. One of them disappears when you're doing things, and one of them stays up on the screen, I guess.
Yeah. Dog tags doesn't matter.
I didn't know that was different either. What the fuck?
This HD collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've only played the original vanilla version of this for the story and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then all with the
We had classified
subsistence and
intelligence
substance,
that a new
whatever they're
type of
called.
Metal
I've
Gear
only
was
played the
scheduled for
bonus shit in
transport.
those.
Yeah. Oh,
The
really?
whole thing stank.
Yeah.
But our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I barely slept.
Same.
Finally took your advice and called some professionals about this.
Yeah, what they say.
I was faxed some inflammation medicine, so I just have to go somewhere and get that. Then I gotta get some x-rays possibly today.
Oh, for the ankle, yes.
Yeah.
It's better to know than to not to know, because if it's something weird like a hairline fracture and you keep walking around on it, it's going to get worse and heal wrong.
Mm-hmm. Look at these graphics. Oh, I got a new follower, Guste, from last time. Thank you, Gus, if you're here.
I wish I could be cool and famous like you.
Just gotta make lots of friends, you know?
Gotta stream Metal Gear back to back to back. Gotta do.
Oh yeah. People love Metal Gear. I totally forgot to tag you in my things.
That's okay.
Last night I thought I was gonna die. My foot
So you're
was,
gonna... Oh, the
yeah.
foot?
Yeah, my foot was such in agony. I could like... Oh my god.
Yeah, it stopped hurting for a while and you gotta put pressure on it. It got immediately worse, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Look at him go with stealth camo. Whoa! Can you see him on the scene? Oh shit.
All of the weather effects on the screen are literally just overlaid over the front of the screen.
Really?
Yeah, like there's the thing you could do where you could like watch the cutscene and pause it and move the camera around and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so they it's smart,
Hmm.
but it's funny to when you realize that it kind of breaks the illusion. It's really funny.
Oh shit! There's our
I
guy.
broke my stealth camouflage jumping onto a boat. What are the odds of that?
High tech is very sensitive, I guess. Oh, and this one has a longer mullet. Oh, there's Ocelot.
Ocelot looking kind of weather worn, kind of weary.
Well, what's this? His spinning hand is back. What happened?
Genome therapy, I guess. You know, it's crazy what you can do with an arm nowadays in the strange, futuristic, present times of Kojima world. What if it was just like some kind of an error, and they just forgot he lost his arm when they wrote this game?
You imagine?
Yeah, there's our main character, Snake. We plays him through the whole game.
Yeah, probably.
You know, Snake with the mullet is like the preferred Snake. You know, with the mullet and the 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, is it?
But I do have a soft spot in my heart for young Snake from the first game. Short hair.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military.
But you see him so rarely nowadays, you kind of forget.
Yeah.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that
Zoom in
thing
on the
mailing?
face.
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mailing's not so bad. That reminds me, I have
Oh,
to
yeah,
get in
you could
touch
do all
with
that
you
now,
about
too.
Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the
When I first
SSC
saw this, I thought it was
mannequin.
the coolest thing,
Leave a
but
message from me. Someone will find
I don't know,
out.
there's kind of like a charm to the
She's
old
better
when
off
it's just the
assuming
pictures,
sooner
like the
and quit
first
what you
game.
say.
Too true.
But I really,
Okay,
really,
Snake,
really like
let's get
messing
to
around
work.
with the camera on these.
You know how the technical specs on Metal
Like
Gear
that's a whole
so
character
far
model they
from
laid in
Shadow
there
Shadow.
instead of it just being like an animated art.
Right, right.
Exactly. And now every state
Like the
has
jump to the new
Blu-ray
platform,
.com
there's
has
just
its
so
own
much they were
version
able
of
to
Metal
do, and they
Gear.
took advantage
Not
of it.
exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
They can
This
push
new
buttons
one is
to
designed to wipe the floor
reveal
with
what
all
they're
the
saying
other
in their
models.
mind.
The only consistent description
Right.
is that it's an amphibious anti-Metal
Right.
Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
I'm gonna try and do all the secret stuff that I remember.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to
Look
the
at that
top level of
water.
the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is
Water.
headed.
That's the
little
hardest thing to do in
reconnaissance, huh?
games.
There's too much we don't know about this
Makes
new
the fun
prototype.
gameplay.
Capabilities, deployment method. We
A lot
don't
of
even know
games
how
get the
close it
water
is to
right, and miss the
completion.
other part.
If we know where the testing
God,
area
yes.
is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
Game looks
All
good,
right,
but
I'll
does
head
it
to the
play
bridge
good?
ASAP.
Try to avoid
Why do
confrontations.
you,
Our
out of
goal is to
curiosity,
collect
you can
evidence
stretch
on
the
Metal
image
Gear
to fill the
development
whole
and
screen,
expose it
right?
to the world.
This
it would
thing?
be best if you could get out of there without
The
alerting anyone.
game.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're
Oh,
not
when
terrorists.
Very good.
yeah.
Don't you forget that you're part of
We'll be
Philanthropy,
covered a little
an
bit.
anti-Metal
from the
Gear
layout.
organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
It was kind of fucking me up. I
Uh,
was like, why is it covered?
All right, let's look at your gear.
'cause that was
Your
the
weapon is a
intended idea when I
tranquilizer
made
gun
it.
converted from a Beretta M92F.
That's why you have the black all around, otherwise I would have put some kind of an image
It's a
or
little hard
design
to
or
work
move
with because you
the...
have to reload after
screen.
each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The
Yeah,
chemical
that's a
stun
bit
will
more.
take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that
think it
thing.
looks
Check out the
fine.
laser sighting, too.
Oh,
The
fun
effects
view,
of the
fun
anesthetic
view.
round will vary depending on what part of
Oh,
the body
first
is
person
hit. We're talking about a
aiming.
difference of tens of
Whoa.
seconds
It
between
was
hitting
so hard
lungs,
to go back
chest,
to not
or
having
head.
first-person aiming, I
As
bet.
for the equipment, hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with
Cigarettes.
Yeah,
Kind
they're
of a
back.
lucky charm.
you? You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
You didn't swallow them this time.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
This game had so many quality of life improvements as far as the way it played.
Mm-hmm.
So many times you go back, you're just like, wow, I can't do that. I miss this.
Right.
They don't look armed.
Oh, look at that
Hey,
face.
Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure,
Not
and if it comes to
terrorists.
that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this
Oh
intelligence?
yeah, we got a trank gun
Absolutely.
too.
Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No
Where it
traces?
all started.
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad
With
idea.
camera.
People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military
That's
trains you to
crazy
watch
if
for
they know all
threats from
these
the stern on a boat.
things.
That's SOP for counter-terror ops,
You know, they
too.
actually had like
Security should be
military
tighter.
people come in and
You
like
worry
train
too
them on
much.
how to do
Where's
military
the
stuff
target?
to make this
Satellite
game.
surveillance is
Oh,
a
yeah?
major international pastime
they had, like-
these days. I'd say
Like
the
there's
cargo
pictures of like
safely
NVIDIA
below
and
the
stuff
deck.
of like
Do you see the
they're
entrance
just
to the
in the
holds?
office and they
Looks
set
like
up
there
like
are a few
minefields and
entryways into
stuff.
the crew quarters.
And they've got this guy like yelling at them and training them like all these weird like artists and computer programmers
Yeah.
to like on how to breach rooms and kick in doors and shit like that.
New skills. Oh, that guy got murked.
That's fine. It's got jelly all over them. They're making sandwiches.
Oh yeah. These guys must be very hungry.
Looks like we're not
Not
the
the
only
flashlight
ones after
guy.
Metal Gear tonight.
No.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative.
Oh yeah,
Probably
stormtrooper
another
now.
cavalry.
I've actually fallen so many times by
Hijack.
people.
They're probably targeting the ship's control.
Like I
What?
Otacon.
I've
How come
fallen.
you didn't
I've
take
somehow
over a tank
fallen
this size?
off
The
the
ship
boat.
is run by a
while
computer,
throwing
so
people off.
I'd say about 18 people.
I didn't know that was the thing we could do.
AKS 74U.
Oh, that's a lot of numbers. Ah, who are these people?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Also, he's Russian.
Crotch shots. I think he's Russian.
There's no doubt about it now, right?
Photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah. Zoom in.
Looks like the tanker's theirs
Look at
now.
that city.
Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Good, what? I'm so used to skipping these.
We need to
Forgot
get a
what they
fix on
say.
who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the
Ah.
KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long
Metal
as we
Gear.
have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open.
I understand.
So no pyrotechnics, okay?
Yeah, all right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses.
Shadow
Watch me if anything
Moses!
happens. The frequency's
Boss fights
141.12.
yesterday. Ooh.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the
Boo!
codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to
No
be off that ship by then.
mailing.
I'll be in touch.
Gonna miss her. I like how they still give her backstory though in this game.
Oh my gosh. Still doing the first game's controls. No. R2. Whoa. Can I get that guy? I'm scared.
You have a gun? Shoot. Those are rookie eyes.
Oh. Oh yeah, I got time in this one.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Just kill the backup unit too. It'll be fine.
Triangle.
Yeah, mashing triangle button's weird.
I was like mashing circles. Like, why is it not working? Where am I? Whoa, I'm wet. Oh my gosh. Oh.
There's somebody there.
Nope. You didn't see that.
Sorry, I won't tell anybody.
Alright. Are we doing the horny stuff?
Do the horny stuff. It's Kojima's vision.
Alright. This one. Yeah. It's bound to be one of them. No. Yeah.
Knock on it. Yeah.
I saw that. Then if you do this, and how do you zoom in?
I think if you just turn around and stare at it with the first person view too, it does something weird after a while.
Oops. Nope. Don't shoot. No. There's a way you can kiss it, then call Otacon.
Call them up while you're looking at it. Like back up a little bit, get a better. You can see the whole thing. Oh, there you go.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
Yeah. I thought guards came in, or is that only in the PS2 one? Yeah, I got a trophy.
Snake beater.
Yo. Yo, you got games on your phone? Damn. This is the right way. That looks like the right way. Uh-oh. Whoa, you can move the camera now.
It's so useful.
I never use it though.
So many quality of life improvements that you just forget are there.
Freeze.
Oops.
Just gotta really make sure, you know?
I do that all the time, especially in the third game. I'm like,
Do you
"Freeze."
actually collect the dog tags and stuff, or?
I did one time. It was so annoying.
Yeah, I don't really see any reason to do it. Like,
Freeze.
if it was literally just like find these collectible dog tags hidden in the environment, sure, whatever. But like the whole activity of having to hold up all these guards just to get the nah. It's a whole process.
It's not worth it for the snake side because you can barely do anything.
The snake side, you play snake through the whole game. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, the ship segment. It's more fun if you do it in the plant. Did I just go in a circle? Do I kill this guy?
Sorry, you're filling your map out.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Oh yeah, you can tackle people in this game. I forgot.
It's so overpowered. Go me. Crazy. Oh! Oh! Sorry, bud.
I don't know how I feel about the alert music, but it might grow on me.
I'm not a fan.
It's got like this real like Like the first game, everything was real important and intense. Everything got caught. In
Mm.
this game, it really just feels like you're kind of just like fucking around.
Yeah.
Like this goofy music plays. Somebody discovered you like doing something dumb.
Doesn't feel like you're in trouble.
It feels more like shenanigans, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Just look at the camera. That was the scene. Keep pushing circle. Oh boy, this is gonna be an adventure. Oh, wrong game. Wait,
Ain't getting in this fence, snaky boy.
I want.
You want to save?
I want to save. I'm saving. Oh, that's a lot of red. 2017. Damn.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for
Oh, this
one.
one.
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came
Oh my
prepared.
gosh.
It's from the
Look
Three
at this book of
Musketeers.
ancient Chinese Mad
The book,
Libs.
not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this
Oh
to
yeah,
heart
you can
and
say
avoid
things by
confrontations.
hitting buttons like
How
in
was
Soul
that?
Calibur 2.
Just like the old days, huh?
What do you
Oh, yeah.
reminds me of Mei Ling?
That was the best.
You sure you got it right?
Of course.
What are
And
you
I'll teach you a
talking
lot
about?
more of these. You can
Versus
count on me.
map.
Great.
Circle.
Astaroth's just like, shut up!
Right.
I want to play that game again soon.
Same. So fun. But what version?
I don't care. I don't play as those characters anyway.
Like,
I mean, I do occasionally.
I like doing the yelling stuff with Link. I missed.
At least he's still chilling. Yeah, I played them all. I think Heihachi was the one I liked the least. That's also the one I played the least.
Yeah.
I played a heck of a lot of Link and Spawn, and Link's okay, but he's like, I guess he's like, he's a little overpowered in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's like fun just for farting around. Like they did a cool job with the moveset.
Mm.
But like when you like have a friend that's like, I want to play as Link, and you're both like actively getting better at the game at the same time, Link becomes like a problem.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Spawn's like very limited.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's not a lot he could do, but he's like fun as like a basic character to screw around with.
Why can't I move up?
Shoot him in the baby toe. He'll never see it coming. Nobody suspects the orange.
Wait. What? Oh. Can't look up while aiming. That's an added thing.
Oh, don't go that way yet. I ran right into that my first time.
Don't move.
Oh yeah?
I see.
I was literally like, okay, I'm gonna answer the
Flags
codec in a
both
minute.
sides
Just
of the
ran
hall.
straight into it.
Infrared sensors?
Right. And they're linked to
Let me guess. Semtex.
exactly plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual
Just gotta
method.
crawl.
There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and
Whoa,
try
new
scattering some of the
gimmicks.
extinguishing chemicals.
Yeah, this stuff's cool. Can you do it with the trank gun? Yeah, okay.
Mhm. This
Your
guy,
cigarettes would have did that too, though, but
this guy did this one.
Enemy sighted.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he knows the matchup.
Let's throw him into the C4.
Yo.
Let's blow up the whole boat just to be petty.
When did they save? Oh! Oh my gosh. It's not circle.
Oh, they switched it back to X.
Kinda save?
Yeah.
Is there an option to switch it back?
Never checked.
Yeah, that happens in some of the Final Fantasy games too. Because in Japan, circle is okay and X is cancel. Because, you know, tic-tac-toe rules. And over here, they were just like, it doesn't matter. X being the confirm button makes more sense because of where it is ergonomically. So some games will like keep it the one way and others will keep it the other. But I thought on these newfangled gamer consoles, they give you options to swap that automatically and stuff. Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII, it's a circle button to confirm, and then 8 and 9 and all that, they went back to the traditional, you know, the way for us people. So you actually got to go into the options to switch it manually.
Damn. It's nice as an option.
So it is the Kazaka. Russian choppers.
Hey, look at them go. Yay! Dual barrel roll! I forgot what movie, but they actually did a barrel roll with a helicopter.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Yeah. Even the bad guy was like, holy shit, they did a barrel roll!
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
This guy's
More than
a
500
smart.
miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment,
Not
without
yet.
any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can
Can't
wait till
shake the
later.
controller for
Snake,
Booba to
you need
get.
to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Oh shit.
Mom, not now. I'm helping Snake.
Look at that back.
Oh, that's what's her name? Olga, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yes, rolling. I missed this.
Some shit happens later in that story makes you feel real bad for pumping her full of tranquilizer darts.
Oh my gosh, triangle.
Yeah,
I
why
push-
would that be the button for that?
Keep pushing every single button except triangle.
Do you ever build up your grip strength, like do the pull-ups and stuff?
No, that takes way too long.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your
I just
status.
I
use
thought it was like
the...
so
Control room,
important, and I never like
communications and
used
engine
it
room
after
are
I
under
did it.
control.
Yeah.
All entry and exit points to the tanker hold
I
secure.
just used the Game
Infrared
Sharks
sensor
back
placed in
then to get all
operational.
that fun stuff.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted,
Walkie-talkie?
Once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
and the vehicle's
Big
pilot.
ass
He's
walkie-talkie.
the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Him? Who's that?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over
guy.
yet.
I can see the moon
With the
even in this
glasses.
storm, pale as
The glass.
I have a bad feeling about this mission.
You swore this to me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
That glass?
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go.
Pay attention to her
I want to stay
accent,
and
everyone
fight.
in the
There is no
chat.
choice to make here, Olga.
Not her butt.
Need I
her
remind you
accent.
that you
This
are
is not
carrying
Meryl.
my grandchild?
No.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
I think she's got a cool character design though, like with the suspenders and the hat and stuff.
Shoot her!
Freeze! Hands over your
Korean
head.
backdash.
It's a Korean backdash.
Yeah.
Toss your gun overboard.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I thought she threw her gun at
Woman,
that snake the
Show
first
your
time.
face.
You men, you're all the same.
That's what I would do. I would try to throw my gun, I would just get shot. 'Cause I'm really bad at those things.
Wanderers.
Magical flying hat.
I said don't move.
I want to see a movie where
So you
they
should
throw the
win
gun
too.
on the floor, but it fires at somebody when it
What
touches
else
the
do you have
ground.
there? Take
Like
the
by
knife and toss
accident?
it.
Yeah.
You know, I think guns are supposedly made so that things like that
Not
don't
there.
happen.
Toss it overboard.
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold that position.
Like,
Now,
make up a
turn
dumb
around.
reason why it
You
happened.
know what you're doing.
I don't understand why he's going through all of this when he could just shoot her with a tranquilizer.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it?
Never noticed
New
her
York,
scar.
I mean.
You ever noticed her what?
Never noticed she has a scar on her face.
Oh, her scar? These are her scars, I get confused.
Oh no.
I forgot she had a bullet knife.
Everything's a gun. This sandwich is a gun.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine.
Yo, can I slide
But
into
no
a
one gets
codec?
lucky twice either.
Hey, little girl, what's your codec frequency?
Oh, we're playing.
This boss fight's cool.
Oh, I've someone watched it already.
I've been
Not used to
with
this.
since I was born. I
It's
grew
nuts
up
that
on
they
the
started you out with
battlefield.
5 in this
Conflict
game
and
instead of
victory
1.
were my parents.
2, or whatever the other game did.
My family. We shared everything.
Alright.
All the bad
And
and
here.
all the good. I have no one except the unit.
Yes.
Nothing else matters to me.
Check spotlight. Yup.
And here. Wait. Oh,
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
there's a way to loop it.
Look up your Lupa, bitch.
Actually, I didn't know. Wait. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There you go. Stop moving! Bad shooters.
I have faith in your ability to take down half of Olga's stun bar, have her pass out in the rain, and not get sick.
Totally. Really tone down the damage in this game.
It actually kind of cracks me up that she has a separate bar for her health and for her stun, even though you don't have a gun yet.
Yeah.
Like, what they think you were gonna do? Like, you literally have no actual deadly weapons, and you have no way to physically hit her.
She just passed out. On the railing? What? Oh yeah. Got a pew pew gun.
Just staring at it, reflecting upon the gun. This gun is the best gun.
Oh shit, I hate those things.
Yeah, these are the worst things in this game.
I like he's just standing there.
Security cameras are patrol routes. We call them guards normally, but here we are.
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
Who are
We
they?
ID the old
Ooh.
man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Ooh,
One
Sergey.
of Ocelot's allies.
Never see him again.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine
Cypher.
T?
No, Army.
First the Marines.
That's an important
then
name.
The Russians. Now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake. There's something I have
Snake.
What?
to... We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister. We have different...
Step-
It's like one of my
Sister.
Japanese
I only knew her
animes.
2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
E.
Emma?
I hate her in this
Yeah,
game.
it just caught my eye, you know. I figured it was
Her
a
segments are
coincidence,
so
but I couldn't get it out of my
annoying.
mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10
I don't
years
think
ago.
Otacon
You
needed
think it's a trap?
backstory like
Kalura's
that.
out here?
I don't know. After
Me
I got the
too.
tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Just like the Japanese anime.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now.
I got an Uber
There's no
Eats call
aim, but it takes a
coupon.
9mm, just like the Marines M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Very tempting.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Alright.
The Otacon tales are the hardest part of this game. When you have to play as Otacon and like sneak around.
Oh yeah. Some stuff are cool. Triangle to jump. Alright, I totally forgot where to get this suppressor.
I didn't remember there being a suppressor in the boat. I think that's why they gave you the other gun. The one of them's loud and fatal and better, and one of them sucks and is silent. But I also am very out of touch with this, so I could be wrong.
Should I break the game?
Yeah.
Alright. After I fail getting this... Oh, fire alarm. You got the fire alarm going?
At your house or in the game?
In my game. I mean, in my house. Thermal.
Oh. Maybe you should check on that.
Oh, it's a test. Okay. I live in an apartment.
Oh, and they were testing the whole apartment building, or
The whole
you were
apartment.
just testing in your house?
The whole apartment. Alright. I'm gonna try and break the game. I might get soft locked.
Oh, you need to save?
Save the game first, yeah. Otacon being really bad at imitating Mei Ling when you save the game is very funny. And I'm sad that it's not gonna last.
Yeah. Bye. Alright.
So you're gonna break this game?
Oh shit. I forgot. Is it in this version? I'm trying.
What's supposed to happen?
You're supposed to be able to equip something. Then climb a ladder and something weird happens. Maybe it's only in the original.
Well, what is the something weird?
Snake will be constantly trying to climb over something, and you'll be constantly hopping, and you can go out of bounds with it.
Oh, that would have been cool to see. They probably patched it for the HD re-release of Subsistence, or whatever the hell this game's called.
Maybe.
They just keep adding to it.
Maybe. It was like super easy too. I guess that it's patched. Maybe this way. Try a couple more times. Can you hear it on the mic?
Hear what? The alarm? Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think it's patched.
That's stupid.
Damn.
I just opened Fightcade by accident.
Challenge me!
No, Fightcade, go away. Or no, get off my screen. Oh no, it's covering everything.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh! Oh well.
You were just demonstrating to him the activity of falling over.
Yeah. I meant to do that. Right. And in 15-ish minutes, I gotta call a doctor.
Okay.
Be like, hey, can I come in? Can I come in today? Alright, I might blow up this by accident.
Do it.
Oh, me.
Snake, you want to save?
Oops, someone was calling me. Oops.
Hey, Snake.
Hope they call again. Hello, am I back?
You're back.
Alright, sick. Looks like I'm getting an x-ray today, boys.
Yeah, boy.
I should call my mom. Oh shit. Let me take out this guy real quick.
Freeze.
I think I missed.
Oh, you got him.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Oh, seems fine to me.
Alright. meant to do that.
Yeah, totally.
I was like, I got spotted. I'll just kill everybody. Alright, take 2.
You could shoot the oh, no, don't actually.
Yeah.
So you could shoot the C4, but then I realized no, you really shouldn't shoot the C4.
Everyone's gonna hear it.
Well, it'll explode the whole boat.
It's fine.
Yeah, because it's like a part later where you have to shoot some kind of sensor on the C4, and if you miss and shoot the C4, the boat explodes.
Let's use some ramen.
Yeah, eat a ration, you'll be fine. Just a boat exploding.
Some rations, some ramen, you know? Let's go. Am I streaming?
Yeah, you're streaming.
Alright. Sometimes I click record twice before streaming.
Yeah, I'm constantly paranoid about making sure that I don't do that, but it keeps happening. There's one time I did a 3-hour stream and I didn't stream any of it.
Oh shit.
And there was another time I was trying to record a video and instead I streamed it.
Oh no.
That's why I don't mess with hotkeys anymore.
I think I fucked myself.
It's so early for that. Let's go, Mega. You could do it.
And is there a way to clip back in?
Nope. It's your life now. I'm the ghost between the walls. I am the snake between the walls. A ghost of your fears or something.
I thought you can clip back in.
Nope.
Hold on. Nope, that's a hitbox. Well, we're not that far. I'm gonna save over. Save over this one just in case. Shit, no! Oh. I got chaps. Let's snort those. I got this. Whoa. That's tripping me out. I didn't know I could do that. Whoa. Alright. How do I go back? I guess I have to exit the game.
Yeah, I think you just broke the entire game. So, you know, it's Metal Gear Solid 2.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming to the stream.
At least we're not that far. Can easily speedrun that. Yeah. Copy protected content.
Who's that other guy with Snake?
I don't know. I think it's his #1 fan.
Kind of a snake too.
Mm-hmm.
When you really think of it, this game's the real Snake's Revenge.
Snake's Revenge. Alright. Blue Point!
What else does Blue Point do?
Yeah, what do they do?
Blue Point Medical. Blue Point Duck. Blue Point Games. Okay.
So am I outside or am I inside? Alright, we're saved. Don't do that again. Watch me totally
So all they do are like remakes and remasters and ports.
Did they make the new Demon Souls? I mean the remake?
Yep.
Cool.
They also did the Nady Drake collection, Shadow of the Colossus,
Never
Gravity
played that one.
Rush. Shadow of the Colossus or Uncharted?
Shadow of the Colossus.
So, I think it's the most boring thing on the planet. And then I get into the why would I play this as a game territory.
Uh-huh.
And I've had other people tell me I'm absolutely insane. Like, it's the presentation and all of that is really cool. Like, you really feel like you're in this world doing this stuff.
Yeah.
But playing it is such a fucking chore.
Is it worse than Death Stranding?
It's the same kind of thing, but it's a PS2 game, so... You know, it's got that PS2 layer of, jank. Not really jank, but I guess, like, there's only so much the PS2 could do with things, and...
Yeah.
Like, it's a good game. It's a fine game. There's a reason a lot of people love it, but I just can't.
Not for you.
Yeah.
I see, I respect it.
It's that kind of shit, like, there's no map. There's no way to know what's going on. You have to, like, get off your horse. Well, you don't have to do that, actually. You can stay on the horse, but you have to hold down a button to lift your sword into the air to have the sun reflect off of it to tell you where your objective is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of like... I'd really rather just look at a little corner, like a little map in the corner of the screen or something, you know? Shit like that, but people are still discovering it and playing it today, so...
Oh, really? That's what happened for me in Skyrim. Because there was no map and I didn't know where to go. But I gave
Skyrim
up.
kind of does that on purpose, but it's like... I mean, there are also people that play games like that where they don't even do any of the objectives or missions and they just fart around and get lost and have fun, so...
That's right. Forgot you can fall on the stairs.
Oh yeah, you can roll down the stairs, I think, and fall.
Yeah, that's...
And then Raiden can try to do a cartwheel up the stairs and fall.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, we're gonna fight him again?
I guess so.
Let's do it.
He's chilling. Oh, it's a toy.
Where would somebody even get a Vulcan Raven anime statue?
Actually shoots. How cute. Look at him go.
Yeah, like this feels so out of place to me. Like even in universe, it's not like there would be merchandise of a terrorist, you know?
It's fine.
It's fine in that ha 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 I played the first Metal Gear way, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, Yoshi statue sitting on the desk in Twin Snakes is a little less. Because then you could at least be like, oh, well, that's, you know, okay, Mario exists in Metal Gear Land.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're literally, like, making a little figurine for an Easter egg and it's of a guy that you killed in the prior game who fits into the lore, it seems kind of weird.
Yeah. Also, this guy in the locker scared me the first time.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's still going.
You gotta shoot it again to stop it.
Freeze.
Let's go fall off that railing.
It's fine.
Oh, if he falls and then that guy. Oh, that would have been amazing if that guy he just like walked forward and the other guy just fell on him.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. What am I doing? I can shoot first person. Where's the horny thing?
You get the magazine around here somewhere, right? You ever pick the guys up and shake them to get stuff out of them?
Yeah. That's what I used to do all the time. Where is it? I should fall. Wow, I'm not used to that. So used to like barely getting by.
Yeah, they definitely ramp them up in this game, if I remember correctly.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
Freeze.
Bruh. I got spotted. What was he looking at? He's zooming in.
Kid zoom in with your eyes. You need goggles for that.
You can zoom in, just squinting with it. Yeah! The horny strap.
Their whole office must be plastered with things like this.
Oh, definitely. Kojima? It's gonna be the saving grace of Japan. Because he's so horny.
Freeze.
Oh shit, that was bad.
I'm gonna miss that guy.
That was bad.
We need to get these bastards now.
Send the replacement guard
Yeah.
for the area.
That was bad. Hey, the front and the back. Ah, you can do it in lockers. Hello? Is anybody out there? I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Giving you Clock Tower 3 vibes. That's what they're doing.
Oh, that game.
Game's got nothing to do with Clock Tower and Clock Tower 2. What the hell?
It's the game, you know?
Hiding in lockers. The game.
I don't think they're coming. No one came to my birthday party. Oh shit. No. No, oh, no. Alright, can I hear this? Alright. Oh! What the? What?
Yo, just run with it. Good.
Oh. Okay. These are very dampened walls. Oh, I thought I'm gonna miss. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There's another set of infrared sensors in place.
Snake,
Touch that,
there's
the
lasers in
explosives will
front of
detonate and that ship will
you.
be pulverized.
Dr.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with
Yeah.
blinking green lights right next to the
Whoa.
explosives?
You can shoot
Play
them.
track.
It's the control unit for the
Let's
sensors.
play my favorite game. Try not to explode
Destroy
the entire
that,
ship
and the
because you have bad
sensors
aim.
stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the
I wonder
M9's
if the
knockout
speedrunners
rounds
that
won't
played
work.
this
The
blindfolded,
USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that
I
gun.
don't think you can play this blindfolded.
like Mario.
Oh, Mario's a different kind of game because it has auto aim.
Oh yeah, true.
You can just lock on to enemies and shoot them.
Is that it? Oh shit. Watch me blow up. Boom. Okay. In Twin Snakes, I always forget one.
Where are those in Twin Snakes?
The
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All
chamber
non-essential personnel
thing,
report to
big
the holds
elevator,
in 10
we have to
minutes
call
time
Mara.
for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
Oh,
yeah, those turn.
You are
those
ordered
are
to
bombs
continue
and
manning your
shoot
posts
those.
until that time.
Well, there's a body on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Playing Snake. Before you turn into an old man.
Freeze.
Oh! Alright. No one panic. Is it a guy? Yeah!
Freeze.
he can't hear you say freeze.
I know. Sleepy guy. Sleepy guy. Oh shit!
I didn't get help.
It's fine.
Just gotta triangle that door real quick.
It's fine. It's fine. Peace out. Damn, he went to the other side. Guess call off the search.
Somebody open this door. There's triangle in front of it.
Our Russian gloves doesn't have any grip.
You ever go into a Discord server and you could swear that there was like a whole fucking thread,
Mm-hmm.
and then you post in it, and then you go to click on it later, and it just seems to be gone.
Yep. Happened to me a few times. Oh, there's a boss. Mini boss fight.
Like fight Johnny.
All Johnnies. I legit thought Johnny was gonna be like the big boss one time.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our
But
control.
no.
They gotta make Johnny Gear
Sir,
solid.
the Marine Commander has started his
Please.
speech already.
Make it happen, Konami.
All communications to the hulls have been severed. No one is aware
Wait, don't
of
they
our
make
presence.
pachinko things now?
And Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
So
Yes, sir.
done with
We
video
will
games.
secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
They
Yes, sir.
don't know what they're doing.
Mm.
They don't really give a shit about video games because they make so
Yes,
much
sir.
money off of pachinko and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And it just
Yeah.
feels kind of like every now and then, if it's pitched to them properly, they might feel like making a video game.
Right.
Like they're not like, let's make that next hot ass fucking Contra game.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll be like, hey, let's hire some cheap ass third-party studio to butcher Contra for us. You know, put out like a lazy Castlevania collection and then just keep reselling it every time it's a fail. I think the last like actual Konami game they made was Metal Gear Survive.
Yikes.
telling me.
Stop shooting me. I'm trying to aim. Ouch. Oh, they're shooting the lights. Missed. I'm hitting you. Nice, nice. I got him. Got this. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh yeah, bleeding. That was so bad.
Yeah. I did it.
I feel like the more weird little subsystems like that they start adding into games like this, the less enjoyment I get out of the game. I
Right.
feel like if you keep it like nice and simple, it works better, but I know there are also people that absolutely love all that weird stuff. Like, it's super weird to be like, damn, I got 5 rations, but I don't have any band-aids, so I guess I'll just die.
Who goes there?
Oh, there's one survivor.
That's probably why they give you so many rations now, because they know you're going to be in situations where you're bleeding, and you have to keep using the rations to stay
Why are you
up.
here?
Yeah.
We thought you were with the colonel. What the?
Oh!
Oh, Shalashotska, my dude.
I totally forgot
What
he
you
did
doing?
that. Oh!
That guy was doing his job.
Forgot to close it.
The colonel will be joining you soon.
He shoots him, closes the door, he's like, do you live in a barn? Just walks away. Which one of you left the door open? You're
Snake,
letting the
are
air
you in yet?
conditioning
Have you
out.
made it to the holes?
Bam!
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use
What?
another
What?
recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men
incident.
down here are definitely Marines.
Oh, this one.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent rivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal
Oh,
Gear
camera
prototype.
time.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
Louder.
We need 4 shots.
This part's
Metal Gear
funny.
From the front right, and front left.
I was
and a
speeding through the
close-up
game
of
until I
Marine
got to this
Corps
part.
Mark,
And then I screwed up so many times.
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Why would they put that on that?
Just
Right.
let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
I mean, somebody could have
Alright.
just spray painted that on
There's
the thing.
actually one little thing.
just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It
Eh.
looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Damn, the group call
Could
again.
it have something to do with that?
I feel
cipher
like,
we
for all
saw?
you know, it could
Maybe.
just be the enemy
I've switched the encryption protocol.
Right.
fucking
for our
knowing
first
exactly what
transmission
you're about to
now.
do, and
What I want to do
that
is
might
use
be
a different method
cause
of
for
sending these
worry.
photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Yeah, now it's just because we did a
Exactly.
bullshit reason to make
There's
you
a
come all the way back to
workstation
the
in the
terminal.
southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed.
Just change
I've made
frequencies.
arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna change our frequency,
I hitched a
but
ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's
Computer
proprietary
right
network.
there.
Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
No, it's not.
Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
push the
The app
Whopper
will
button.
automatically launch
The
and
Whopper.
download the image data from the camera. Split
What?
the files and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So
I
all
should
I have
try
to do is push the
Burger
action
King
button in
again.
front of the computer once I have the pictures,
What's
right?
to try?
Well, sure, if you put it that way.
I was told it got
And
better.
one more thing. The Commandant's already begun
What would
his
you get
speech,
though?
but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise,
I
they'll
used to
spot
like
you,
that
okay?
that mushroom
How much
burger.
time do I have?
I hacked
That
into
one
his
was
personal
alright.
files and took a look at the text
Never
of that
had it. I'm
speech.
not really a big
I'd say you have 7 more minutes.
mushrooms is a
Longer
food
if he
kind of
throws in
guy.
a joke or two.
Oh yeah?
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I
think
won't be
they
making
have,
any sudden moves. But that
Well, I
doesn't
usually get
mean we can
lazy. I
just
get
let
like the
Metal
Bacon
Gear be
King, whatever the
hijacked.
heck it's
Okay,
called, but
okay, but first the photos.
they have
All right. We'll deal with the rest when we get there.
chicken. Well, maybe
Stay
it's
low.
different by you, but they had chicken nuggets. They had like 10-piece nuggets for $1 for a while.
We initiated development of
We had
Metal Gear
something like
Ray.
that.
Yeah, so go in and be like, yeah, I'll just have 5 orders of the 10-piece spicy nuggets. They look at me like, you're insane, right? And I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's $5. Then I'd have like nuggets for the next 3 days.
Oh, I'm still bleeding.
Burger King chicken's okay. Their burgers are, they're not filling, I guess, to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
With Ray,
Like, I feel like I could eat like a billion of them and still be hungry.
That exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation
taste
will be
alright, though.
contained, and it will be the
I like them better than
Marine Corps and our
McDonald's.
Ray
You like them better than McDonald's?
Yeah, I have a very low opinion of McDonald's, to be honest.
At the moment,
Alright.
Like, they're probably
every
one of my
industrialized
bottom as
nation
far
in
as
the
the
globe
burger
knows the
fast food
specifications
restaurants.
for Metal Gear.
Well, I guess
Worse
so.
yet, so do a
America-
number
Yeah, I
of
ran
global
right in
states.
front of that projector the first time.
They are all working on deploying their
America
own
got
Metal
better
Gear Force to
stuff.
compete with the U.S.'s nuclear
So they got better
strikers.
stuff in America?
Yeah,
The world
better
is about to
options
see
for
a
fast food.
swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
I don't know, that might not be a good thing, though. We have way too much fast food and stuff in America, and
Some
it's
say
only getting
that
worse
the
right now.
strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Yeah.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass,
With the brick roll
especially
on.
those with submarine and air background.
I'm not sure why they need
Not
to
to
keep
mention
switching the
interference from
projector
a
like
major
that.
player.
Is it this one?
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Is it this one?
Nobody questions this.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strike in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play
There's so
a
much
central
shit
role
like
in
this
its
in this
military
game.
affairs. Some say that the strategic
not
importance of
pushing
aircraft
anything.
carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Now he's just doing it
The
himself.
opposition
Yeah.
from the Navy is an
Amazing.
undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with
This PC
submarine
controller
and
is
air
small.
background.
PS3
Not to mention
controller, yeah.
interference from a
Oh man,
major
it feels
player.
weird going back to one of those. You want
But
to
this
really feel
project
weird?
is vital to the Marine
Go back
Corps.
to a PS1
The enemy is
controller.
sometimes closer
Oh
to
my
home than you
God.
think, gentlemen. Always bear that
It's
in
like a
mind.
toy.
Yeah, especially the one without the dual shock, like the regular controller. It feels strange and foreign.
Cannot be
Like,
more different in nature from the Navy.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Snack! Alright. No more horny strats for now.
Some say that the strategic
Which PS3
importance of
controller you got?
aircraft
The
carriers
6-axis,
will
the
be reduced by the
DualShock?
completion of Ray. The opposition from the
DualShock.
Navy is an undeniable
Oh,
fact.
man.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy
I think
brass,
Frank has like
especially
one
those with
6-axis
submarine-
kicking around
Fuck.
here. And it looks just like the DualShock if you don't like read the thing on the top.
Mm-hmm.
So you forget, and you'll go to like pick up a PS3 controller, and then you pick that up and you almost throw it into the sun because it's so light.
Oh, this is new.
Nah, they've always had that, haven't they?
Snake,
Yeah, but I've never
respond!
seen it.
Snake! Snake!
Because you're too good at games.
Some say that the strategic
I like to
importance
play
of
all the
aircraft
Metal
carriers will be
Gears
reduced by the completion
from
of
start
Ray.
to finish, like
The
every
opposition
so
from the
often.
Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of
Wish I had
pressure
your
from Navy
patience.
brass, especially those with
I like it a
submarine
lot.
and air
It's
background.
like what we were trying to do with the Resident Evil games.
Not to mention interference from a major player.
I'm more like I'll pop a
But this
Resident Evil
project
game out
is
every now and
vital to
then
the Marine
and
Corps.
play it and really like
The
it.
enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
But I couldn't like sit through like a series of long games back to back. It would drive me insane.
This weapon will render
Not even
all
the X
other Metal
games?
Gears obsolete.
Well, X games are not
Nations
long.
building up Their own Metal Gear Force would
okay.
think twice about
Like
their
you
nuclear
could beat like a
strategy
Mega
in the
Man
light
X
of the
game in
military
like an hour,
dominance spelled
maybe
out
less,
by
maybe a
Ray.
little more, but
Mm.
and it really depends too. Even if you're going through and doing all of the stuff.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during
Like
the
shit.
Sears
What
administration.
was my?
The current state of
what
nuclear
was my
proliferation
playthrough
is a
that I put
direct
up on my
result of
YouTube?
that event.
I think it clocked in at an hour.
That's pretty fast. There's the Ray.
Oh, I'm lying. It's almost 2 hours. Hour 43. But that was with me stopping and explaining things and messing around.
Oh
and
yeah.
Metal Gear.
Oh yeah. Metal Gear.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Oh!
Yeah, you
did
could
not
beat
see
Metal
that guy.
Gear X. I almost said Metal Gear X.
I
could
did
beat
not
Mega Man
see
X
that
in
guy.
like 30 minutes.
Like I was blending in for me.
Maybe he was the real camouflage.
Oh shit. It genuinely got me.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Yeah, he looked like the computer console. You just walked into him.
Oh fuck.
It's a true camouflage.
The shift in the balance of power will
Marines or
mean a
something.
new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military.
Alright.
This is where I had the most deaths in my entire
Snake!
thing.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Dan dan dan. Just alright, let's do this.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
What's up? Wow, he seriously can't see me.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Who's talking to me?
Sorry.
Popular
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a
Worst
soldier,
part of this is not
I
having
know
any
that is my
confirmation if you got it right or not until you run back to the terminal and find
Metal
it.
Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh, it did. It made a little jingle. I'm an idiot.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Extra
It
credit.
must be
Yeah, take some pictures just for fun, you know? Have the little Otacon emoji here, judge you.
I was gonna make a Mugen character out of that guy.
That'd be a very, very, quick thing to do, and it would be very funny.
Mhm.
It'd be like the Cooking Mama Mugen character.
Oh, there is one?
Yep.
Yo.
It's just a joke, but it's there.
Man. Whoa, look at that. Oh, these sounds.
It's called Sprite. Sensibility programmed. Yeah, okay.
Yee. Whoa.
So, any
This would be
codec
a
moments
cool
from you,
layout
Snake?
too.
The first image is... I'm sorry.
If you got a
need to
pixel
take
artist to
another
draw
one.
you in that style with little animations
Next
and
up
stuff, I could
is-
see it working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right...
Oh.
Yeah, you could stretch the game out, put your little guy in the corner, maybe stick your camera somewhere. Or not have a camera and be a VTuber. You give him a little
Terrence,
dialogue
let's
box,
do a
you just
little
like a little
stretching, shall we?
animation, and then the box pops up when like people sub or follow and
Left.
stuff. That could be cool.
Front. Up.
Oh, it's like Parappa the Rapper.
Left.
Marine.
Let's
Where is it?
continue.
Marine.
This new model of Metal Gear is
Left
codenamed
side.
Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Ah, there it is.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have
I wonder
heard
if you can
rumors
shoot
that he
the
was
main guy.
forced to
Try it.
Do this all over again.
Yeah, make all of the four just for the views. Wait, what?
What?
Looks like
Nah,
I have your
Jamal's
photos
Discord's
now.
bugging
Let's
out.
take a look.
Oh.
The first image is...
I feel like a whole bunch of shit just disappeared from it and then reappeared.
Front left.
resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community. The Metal
Behind
Gear
this guy?
Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely.
Front left.
But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting
Front
forces.
left.
That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Front left.
I like how you're doing all this shit to take pictures
Ours
and
is not
upload
the
them.
only military
And then you're
project
just thinking in the back of your head like,
approaching
man, I
development.
would just steal this and then
Cannot
take
be
the
more
Metal Gear
different in
and be
nature
good.
from the Navy. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear.
Alright. This is foolproof.
Where could go wrong?
How much of a front left can I go? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I need a haircut. My hair is going in my ear.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Okay.
Okay, now we have all the photos.
Sick.
Snake, the speech is about to wind up.
Wind up.
Forget the
I had
photos
2
and
minutes
get
left.
out of there now.
That was a fast 2 minutes.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Gonna make Metal Gear Jeeks.
Yo. happen.
How hard could it be?
Alright. Just a couple nails and wood.
Totally waterproof. Next generation weapons platform. I had
Excellent speech, my
McFarlane
friend.
Toys made a lot of the I think it had
Gift
a line of
of
Metal
the
Gear Solid 2
Silver Tongue.
figures.
They say it's the
And they all
mark of a
came with
good
a piece
officer.
of Metal Gear Ray, so you could like
End
build
of a
one.
liar.
Yeah.
Americans are too in love
And
with
I
the sound
went
of
and
their
got
own
that
voice
entire
to speak
collection.
the
It was
truth.
like one of them I was missing.
Identify yourself.
Damn.
And it was really like some characters that didn't even like them, but I was like, I'm gonna get the figure just so I can get the piece of
I
Ray.
am Shalashaska, also called Revolver. Ocelot.
Oh, it said it at the same time. Oh, it's him. Look at those eyes. Look at him.
What do you want?
This machine
A
will be
grilled
quite
cheese sandwich.
useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Yo, legit question. Is PB&J actually good?
I ate 3 of them yesterday, so yes.
Mmm.
What part of that is the PB that you can't have?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I had like fake PB before.
I mean, the fake's probably as good, but
Not a
it's
fan.
like the thing about PB&J is that
Lukovic.
it's really cheap and it's really easy and
Nobody
it's really quick.
move.
Yeah.
And it's like hard to mess it up. Like it doesn't need to be refrigerated. It doesn't need to be cooked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that kind of thing where like normally you would grow up eating that for lunch a lot because it's easy to pack for school, you know, that kind of thing. You're in a hurry, it's a quick thing to make, so you kind of start
This ship
to
now
just get
carries
used to
enough
it, not
Simtex on its
appreciate
key
it, or you get
structural
sick of
points
it.
to blow it out
Like
of the
it's
water
not like
at the
a
touch of this
10-star
button.
fantastic cuisine, but it gets the
Yeah.
job done. But every now and then you'll be in that mood where
That's
you're like,
right.
yo, this was a good
No
idea.
one has to die needlessly.
I get
It's
it.
taken for granted, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I like it, but I'm not gonna sit and eat PB&J every day ever.
No, definitely not.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Does he spin his gun in this one?
I think he spins the detonator.
That's so funny.
Like he can't stop himself. He can't help himself. He just has to spin things.
Oh my god.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk.
I didn't ask for your backstory. Ask what you're doing with the robot.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home
Sounds
was
like
bought
Captain
out
Jack.
by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United
my
States of
gosh.
America. Even the
This is like
technology
everybody's
that gave birth
backstory.
to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Well, in the first game, I was gonna
Ray
have you
is the key.
nuke my own country,
I
start a
regret
world
to
war.
inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Oh.
Yeah, up until now, they had me on board narratively.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that
What now?
possible?
Ocelot,
No,
you, have you sold us out?
You know the.
I was never in your employ, Lukovic.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
Solidus, who's that?
No hard feelings, Colonel.
Yeah, now I'm just kind of like, what's going
Mother Russia
on?
can rot for all I care.
Said his name
Since
once
when,
in the other
Ocelot?
game.
When did you turn?
Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the
How long
Cold
does this?
War.
How much time has passed from the first game to this game? I don't remember.
Did they say?
Metal Gear
I
only has
feel
room
like they
for
have to
one.
have said it at some point.
Must have missed it.
Lukovich, you and your daughter
You should just
will
know this. You're
die
a Metal
here.
Gear fan.
Damn you!
I skipped a lot of stuff.
Really?
Either skip it, then or retain all of it, then forget.
Yeah, I thought that was like a big thing for these games, was all that weird little stuff.
Here comes a headache. Let's look it up.
Yeah, a lot of the Metal Gear fans that I know are like super obsessive about the stupid little details of all of that kind of stuff.
I just like its charm.
Sergey, looks like you were long
I'm
overdue
not
for
like
it.
sucking everyone's dick about it.
It's a weird thing with a video game because like a lot of people say like, you know, game sucks, who cares? It's got a good story, that's why it's good. And I kind of feel like video games is one of the few things where that doesn't work. So Metal Gear's always been like this odd outlier to me where it's like what is the latching point, you know? Charm is an interesting one.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now.
I'm pretty sure it's a handful
This
of
ship
years.
is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to
That's like,
shore if you
what,
swim for your
stops, I guess?
life.
It's a whole
Between Shadow Moses and this one, maybe less because the plant segment takes long. There's a big gap between them.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot
Everyone's missing.
Everybody's really bad at aiming.
There's a lot.
That's that one question for you. Where did you get that arm?
Oh, it's twitching. Oh, here we
Snake.
go.
I went down to the leg arm and neck store and I got a store model that was on sale. They were getting rid of it.
Oh, is that a barcode on his arm?
Yep.
It's been a while, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Who are weird.
You know who I am.
Yeah, at this point I was really like, what the fuck?
Liquid?
You're losing me, game.
Not
What
so
are you doing?
young anymore, eh, Snake?
I get acting like the person, but
You're
their voice
drowning
too
in
doesn't make
time.
sense.
I know what it's
Yeah,
like,
the exact
brother.
voice is insane. It's
No
funny they
wonder
brought the
Naomi
voice
passed you
actor
over
back
for the
for this,
Fox Dive program.
but they still showed you pictures from the first game where you could tell they were obviously shittier models.
Get
They were
out
just
of my
making a
mind,
model.
Liquid!
Did he bite his arm?
Yeah. And I think this would have worked much better if it was just a one voice actor and you could shift them back and forth. I think that could have been a real cool opportunity to show off what this guy could
The
do.
price
Yeah.
of physical
And it would have worked
prodigy.
for the character
Few more
better.
years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man.
If he's talking, have
Our
them
raw materials are
liquid
vintage,
stance.
brother. Big Boss was in
Yeah.
his late 50s when they created his
It's
copies.
a kind of Jekyll and Hyde thing. Or
But
Nicolas Cage and Ghost
I
Rider.
live on
Yeah.
through this arm.
I actually like it.
I think it is pretty okay. It's got a lot of problems,
Oh yeah, definitely.
but it's amusing, so that overshadows the problems. And then the second one like ramped that up to 12. Like they
Oh,
were
yeah.
just like, let's just make it really stupid and really funny, and everything that was like actual serious is just out the door. First one's a better movie, but the second one's the one I'd rewatch first.
Really?
Yeah. The second one you can just throw on and have a couple of beers and laugh.
Yeah. I guess so.
First one's way more competent though.
Zone of the Enders. Looks the same.
It kind of does. In fact, I think that the network came with a demo version of Zone of Enders, or it's the other way around.
They did that with Rising.
No, it was Zone of the Enders came with the demo for this, and it was just the tanker part. Rising had a demo?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You don't have what it takes off.
Or was it like a demo on another disc, or how did it?
It was like a digital
You're going down, Snake,
injection.
with this tanker.
What does that mean?
Like it's inside the disc, the demo. Inside the main game.
Rising had a demo of a game, or a game had a demo of Rising?
I believe it's a game has a demo of Rising. I remember exactly.
What game?
Notice that? What?
You never run out to buy a game as quickly as you run out to buy Rising.
Really? Here are the band.
I don't normally do the pre-order stuff, but I saw that one trailer, that one I keep reposting all the time because it's the best trailer ever made. And I was like, holy crap, like this is the dumbest thing, I need this in my life. And I ran out immediately and pre-ordered it. And I was like, and you're telling me I get to be Cyborg Ninja if I get it? Like,
Yeah.
I get that skin?
Oh, Plomo.
You ever see the original plans for Rising before Platinum got it?
I believe so, or they wanted you to be able to cut everything.
Yeah. There was a time when it was going to use the text for some reason. Like, there were a lot of weird things they were trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that that was like way too ambitious in my opinion, but it's amazing to see them go from that to vengeance. I love the idea of like just like elevator pitch, like, hey, you still got all that Metal Gear shit sitting around you're gonna do anything with? Yeah. You only get that real quick. I got an idea. I think that's the most fascinating thing to me about it. They managed to take a completely different game and then turn it into a Platinum game. Like, completely from the ground up, change the gameplay, change the story, the pacing, everything. And still used everything that was already done.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
Call that guy Big Ray.
Big Ray! Oh, he's alive!
Just throw him into the sun.
Cookies and sausage.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Oh, he sank. That can't be the end of things.
Oh, he's back in there.
You can't die. Thank God. Oh, right there.
Yo, what if they actually did that?
Actually killed him.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
He's talking to himself now?
He's talking to his arm.
Snake!
That was in the trailer.
Snack. So if he rubs one out, is it liquid or ocelot?
Depends what hand he uses.
Snack. I fun stuff. Woo! Going for more 30 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, what time is it? Oh yeah, 2:30. I think I'm streaming today. I'm not sure.
Hey. Try and pop in when I can.
I have to see
Snake,
what
do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2
Snake!
years ago?
Still down to do it. If not, I might stream something else. We'll
Terrorists
see.
blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely
like
20
she's
miles
checked
off
out.
the shore of Manhattan.
I gotta
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the
streaming. I gotta
government to
take
put
care
an
of
oil
a couple
fence
things
around
around
the
the
whole
house and
mess.
see if I still have
And then
the,
that massive offshore
if I can get back here
went up
at reasonable
inside.
time, you know.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
Whoa,
It
that's
takes
not
time.
Snake.
But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental
They
protection.
called him Snake. Oh my god.
Oh, it's totally
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy
Just
the
the
big
water,
shell as
isn't it?
scheduled.
Approximately
Got him.
6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an
He's got
armed
a voice changer on.
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad dead cell. Russian private army members may also be involved.
That's
It's
a
highly
colonel from
trained
the
group
first
that have
game?
the big shell under
Like the Papa
complete
Roach song,
control.
Dead Cell. Somebody probably made that a music video. Let me not will that into the universe.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30
Whoa.
billion. What makes them think
That
they can
Bison
get
dollars?
that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour.
How
going
much
on
is
with the
that in
big
Bison
shell that
dollars?
day.
Do you know the exchange
Hostages,
rate,
huh?
A
conversion
VIP
rate?
from one of the
Nah,
major
ask that guy.
conservation groups and one from our own government.
Ask that
The
one
most
guy.
important person
How
in
much
the
in
sense,
Bison
The
dollars?
most important
Yeah.
person?
James Johnson.
Yeah.
The president?
Unless the demands
Yeah,
are
I'll do
met,
that
the
later.
terrorists
Don't
intend to
forget.
blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the
13
worst-case
million.
scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater
Those
go up
fish.
with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxin will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn
Yo,
into
that
a
music
toxic
is a little
soup for
loud. I'm trying to
centuries,
listen to
becoming the
Colonel.
worst environmental disaster in history.
Sound guy, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
You have 2 mission objectives.
shoots
1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Gotta get lost a lot in this room. I need to find this
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
That is an order. What's your order then?
This is Snake.
Here's
I'm
Snake.
now inside strut
There's
A of
Snake.
Shell 1.
Yeah,
How are
Snake.
things?
Looks just like
We're
him.
in luck. Looks like
Cool new
there are no
mask.
sentries posted
He
here.
picked up
What's the
paintball.
visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
It's the Colonel.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Yeah,
By the
knows.
way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Debated.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll skip that.
I've done all the VRs, so I know what I'm
Make
doing.
sure nobody sees you.
Sounds familiar,
If you
huh?
need to, contact me by codec.
Is that
The
Merrill,
frequency
right?
is 140.85.
Was
When
it
you
the
want
same
to use the
codec frequency from the first
push
game?
the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you.
Is it?
I'm gonna look
The
that
codec
up.
will beep. When you hear that noise, Press the select button.
No.
The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones
would
of
think
your
so.
ear. No one but you will be
keep
able to
it,
hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if
100.
anything changes.
Make your
140.85.
way to the
Yeah.
upper section of the big
Yeah.
shell.
Hey.
Yeah, good. If they messed that up, I'd be really mad
There's
considering
an
what
elevator
happens
at the
later in
far
the
end
lore.
of that area.
Yeah.
Use that.
Sounds
Does he
good.
keep that for all of these games?
Your
Yeah.
new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the
Oh, the
material
texture.
protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It
Yeah,
is
it keeps
referred to as
140.85
smart skin in
through the
military
whole series.
R&D. Data about
Nice.
damage to
That's
different
good.
regions of the body, including blood loss, is
bite.
exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to
Relax.
major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Oh my god.
The hatch with a circular handle will open
Circular?
into the elevator area. Locate the
That wasn't
hatch
part of
first.
the VR.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright. Where's this weapon? Hey, Ration. Where's the ration? Spin! Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, Snake, your hair is clipping through your thing.
Oh, that's a lot of
Well,
drugs.
Snake, you got really athletic. What happened, Snake?
It's a new diet.
You try to do your cartwheel upstairs.
Alright. Can I go through this?
I think it just takes you around.
No. Alright. First person. There you go. There you go. Do I have to get the weapon later on?
What weapon?
The trank gun.
I don't know if you have to.
I know in easy mode it's like in the locker or something.
Oh yeah, this game is swimming. I forgot. Like you could actually go into the water and swim, right? Yeah.
Ah.
Here's how you swim, Snake.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
Basic.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing
Stroke
the
the
punch
water.
button.
Whoa.
Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and
Really?
right to face those directions.
Who would have thought?
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount
Would
of
you
air
play
you
this
can
game
hold from a
inverted?
single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to zero,
I'd try
the
it
life gauge will start
first
to drop.
on inverted,
You need to be aware
and then
of
I'd
that.
probably switch.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how you do that.
It just I don't know actually, to be honest. I've tried to play games not inverted. I figured if I just broke the habit, it wouldn't matter. And it actually literally shuts me down.
Oh, really?
Like I can't even aim. It's really bad.
What the fuck? My uncle's like that in some third-person games.
I'm trying to think of like a good way to describe it where it would not seem like weird. Because to you, it's like, what? That's backwards. Why is down up? But
My uncle's explanation is because if you look left, the back of your head points right, so you're like controlling his head.
yeah, that's one way to look at it. So like a lot of games when I play them, like I invert the down and the up. I leave the left and right.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a difference between like some games consider when you move the camera left, the camera's turning left, and then other people consider it that. I'm not explaining this right at all, but like
and a Makarov.
there's a difference between the camera rotating itself physically left and all of the stuff the camera's looking at rotating to
A
the
Russian
left.
private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
That probably still sounds really wrong.
They must have made a deal,
Okay.
an arrangement with
4
the
years.
terrorists. They become a
4
band of
years, okay.
mercenaries, an army without a country.
Yeah, like in Persona, I had to invert the left and right so that it made more sense, and I think I do that in Dynasty Warriors, but
Dynasty Warriors.
but yeah, usually it's just up and down with me.
I could never get into those Dynasty Warrior type games.
There's too many of them, and they are all a massive time sink. But sometimes you want a time sink. And sometimes you just want to. It's like fast food. You just want to like not give a shit.
Oh, Snake's alive! Then who am I?
I am also Snake. What's going on?
I'm a clone.
Les enfants terribles.
Definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team.
Yeah, like a lot of the times the Dynasty Warriors games, like I don't play the traditional ones. I'll just play like the ones that are like based on some licensed thing I like.
Every sentry in the area.
I want to try the
Whoever
Link,
he is,
the Zelda
he's got
one.
some skills.
I had a lot
You
of
get
fun
an
with that.
ID, But for now, you can take advantage of the situation.
Like I
and get
went
to
through the
work.
story mode way too
There's a
quickly, and then
terminal in
actually
front of
started
the
going
elevator.
back and like
A
trying to
node.
do little bonus
Did you
things
say
and stuff.
nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Nerd.
Just
Use the node.
it feels really
gain
good to
access
play,
your
and the
big
fact
shell's
that they got the
facilities
Zelda
network.
stuff in there and it still makes
Pull up
sense
the
is
map of the
amazing.
structure. That'll let
And
you activate
most of the
Soliton
characters are
radar.
really fun to play as.
Soliton
They all
radar?
have
Oh,
like
yeah?
weird little gimmicks and
True.
stuff.
That radar came
I've
in
seen a
useful
few of
during
them.
VR training.
You do reach the
A
point
radar
very quickly in
system
that game where you are
uses
massively
biological
overpowered and the
magnetic
game is
fields
not
as
challenging
input.
though.
These estimated
yeah?
enemy positions
But
are
that's just the
projected
Dynasty
onto a
Warriors
map,
thing.
according to reference points collected via GPS
I guess
signals
so.
and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node
Get to
to
the
put
map.
this data processing to practical
I
use.
want to get the second
The
one.
node unit is about 3 feet
Dynasty
high.
Warriors?
Should be colored
The
blue.
second
Each
the
area
Hyrule
has at
Warriors.
least one.
There's a second one?
It's all
How do
Breath
I
of the
gain
Wild.
access?
Oh, that
Just
one.
push the action button in front of the node.
What is it, Age of Calamity or something
The
like that?
nanomachines in your body will
Think
take care
so.
of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain
Can't wait till
consciousness.
the
If they
second
spot
Breath of the Wild comes
you
out.
won't be able to gain access for a while.
I'm
Stay on
curious
guard.
about that. I'm not really sure where they can go with the story on it, but I'd be curious to see. I have so much fun playing that game.
Same. I unlocked all the homies and beating the last boss seems like a big build up, but it was too easy.
Especially by then, you just got all the stuff done.
I even got the whatchamacallit, the old school gear from those turrets and whatnot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so it's extra overpowered.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me in it. I've been playing the game since it came out, and I've still just been like fumbling around messing with things.
Oh
Like,
yeah?
I normally don't like getting sidetracked in games. With that game, like getting sidetracked is the fun.
Oh yeah.
Like I've gotten barely any of the plot stuff done because I've been so busy like farting around.
Have you seen the trick shots people be doing?
Yeah, with the log and stuff.
Yeah. Like, it was already hard enough playing the game normally.
Yeah, I appreciate that you could do all that kind of stuff, but that's not my priority right now. Like, there was the guy that started the game, got the spells, hit a log with it, flew across the map, and beat the game in his underwear.
Oh yeah. You can do
And you see
that.
things like that, and you're like, that's insane. But it's like, I don't know, it's like Super Metroid kind of, where there's like a way they expect you to get through the game. but then they leave all this kind of stuff like that in there so that once you've gone through the game and experienced it, you could still find enjoyment in trying to break it or sequence break and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really cool.
There's a nationality called Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan's a place.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Terrible with geography.
Me too. I only know about it from the news.
Oh yeah. Choose my background.
There's too many to pick from. What do they even do? What does this do? What is the point of this?
Just nothing.
All right.
As far as I know.
I don't know. Pick a weird one.
Roma, Russia. South Korea. Samda.
Samoa.
Wait,
what was that one? Go back. No, there was another one. It was like 2 lines. And we're going too far back. Maybe it was forward. That one.
We're choosing this one?
Yeah, just pick that. Sure. You leave the quick change and unequip, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tried doing the swap and it was actually really messing me up.
Remember your VR
I do the swap
sessions.
in
the tool
4.
is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy
You
personnel.
can't do the quick stuff that well.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue
kind of
cone shape
swap.
represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by
joke
an
there I'm
enemy,
not
you
making.
won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Not Twitch safe.
It's all made from
Yeah, I'm
currently
not gonna
existing
change
technology.
today. I might do Parasite Eve.
You won't be able to use it
Do
in an area
it.
with strong harmonic resonance,
Never
so be
seen it.
careful. The Big
You've never
Shell's
seen that game
layout
at
map
all?
should now be available after touching the start button.
I've seen like 20 minutes of someone randomly
I've set
playing.
aside a proprietary
Is it
frequency
cinematic
for saves
RPG?
and an analyst to work
The
on the
old
data
one.
too.
Yeah.
Jack, is everything all right?
Rose!
I'll do that later
Jack, can
today.
you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be
The
involved.
game's all going downhill
What's going
now.
on?
Rose!
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is
I
going
played the
on?
4th game first,
Meet
then
the mission
this one.
analyst. She'll be overseeing the data
Really?
setting and support.
Yeah, then
Why her?
I
The
played
Foxhound
3, then
analyst that
1
was supposed
last.
to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
Yeah.
An accident?
That's
And according to
insane.
the files,
That's why
she knows
my
you better
numbers
than
are
anybody else.
like that on my
Rose
name.
may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst.
Oh,
is no
yo,
field
that's cool.
officer.
Actually, I didn't
Not
realize
to
that
worry.
was a.
She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's
Yeah,
never
man.
been a
Wow,
part of a
that's
field
rad,
mission.
actually.
This is insane.
I have my own reasons for
I wish
selecting
my
her for
name
this
had a
mission,
cool life story
soldier.
like that. My
Colonel,
name's
I
literally
failed
like,
to see.
I
well,
know your VR
I had a really
training
bad
performance
backyard
in and
wrestling
out.
gimmick, and I kept using that as an
Sometimes that's not
online
enough.
name.
You're familiar with the
And then I
Shadow
tried to
Moses
get away
incident?
from it.
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the
It's
power
also a
of the operative's
combination
will to
of
survive.
my family
I was
nickname
trained to
and my
fight.
last name.
My personal feelings have no
Your
place
family
in a
has a
mission.
nickname?
We've learned
No,
that
for
it
me.
doesn't work that way.
Oh,
And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
mysterious.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
I won't say it on stream.
Rose,
You need
Well,
someone to
obviously,
watch
you
your
don't want
back.
dox yourself.
But I have
Someone might
conditions
clone
that
me.
need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team.
Rose!
After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about
I
Jack.
don't like you in all the
But
games.
that means, Colonel, that I am
I don't
not
like anything
required to
about
follow
Rose.
your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not
Well,
simply
she's talking
a field
without her
personnel for me
mouth
to
moving.
track. His safety comes first to me.
She's a
not the
machine.
mission.
Wait,
Oh!
oh no, no,
I
no,
will be
no, I
monitoring
didn't say
and keeping a
anything.
record
You didn't
of
say-
every
don't listen.
communication you have with him, Colonel.
Don't listen.
Given the
Twitch.
circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
Say
His
no.
handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is
Is this guy sleeping?
140.96. I
In
just switched
Jamal's
frequencies. Jack,
Discord.
what?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
I
April 30th. Is there
didn't
something
even
special
really
about
look
it?
at that.
Isn't there?
I can't remember.
I
I'm
noticed this
sorry.
guy was just
Oh,
like
well.
live streaming.
I'll keep
but
trying till I
Yeah,
hear the
last
answer.
He's been playing for
I'm
17
gonna let you go now,
hours.
Jack. Take care.
He's been stuck on the pause menu. Unless he's really bad at games or he's asleep.
Raiden, the enemy
Raiden.
sentry is regaining consciousness.
Yeah. Boy.
I'm an idiot.
What?
I'm under enemy fire.
I tried to click on the thing to see what he was doing, and it disconnected me from the call. Why am I so dumb? Are you gonna cut it off when you get to Vamp? Or did I
Yeah.
miss the Vamp scene because I was looking down?
No, not yet.
Okay. The kid's gonna wake up. You can tell because the amount of stars over his head changes when he's.
Right.
You ever just punch a guy in the ass and then break his neck?
Yeah.
Yes, he's only got 1 star now.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
Hey. Oh. Should I cook something real quick?
Boy, you think you got enough time to do that? While he rips
The
off
terrorists
the
call
scene?
themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of
I
their
honestly
leader
could.
is Solid Snake.
So, the hair flip!
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He
Duh.
died 2 years ago on that tanker.
I always
after
say
he blew
the.
it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
But we just saw him. But
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Struck B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly.
Really?
And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Amazing.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Post a selfie. Tag all your friends. I'll just log into the node and call it a day.
Slip on the bird poop. Yeah.
There's a way to get poop on yourself.
I think they could poop on you, right?
Yeah. Yeah! My eyes! I got poop on my face. Is it still there? No. Does it always happen?
Not always. Got real lucky.
Hey, first try. Just gonna tell me how to crawl. Oh my gosh.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us.
CeeLo
You know we work in
Green.
the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here.
Or the actual singer
There's
Seal.
no need
Kiss
for
from a
concern.
Rose.
This operation is under Pentagon's direct command.
Love that song.
And the NSDD came from
The
the
Batman
Vice
song.
President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret,
Yo, man,
but
what
it's
a
gone
time
through
capsule.
the usual channels.
It's like, baby. I don't know the words, but very powerful, man. Very powerful.
Very powerful.
I don't know how that became a Batman song, but
Yeah,
I'll go
it's
check
totally
them.
in the movie.
I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
You just gotta listen hard enough. Oh, it's making me flip. I thought I was playing. Nothing here.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy
Are
surveillance.
they whispering or
I can't
talking
get in any
their
closer.
head?
Back them. Making some noise to draw their attention away.
in the original game, they said that it stimulates the small bones in your ears for hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
But I think you're still talking.
Like out loud.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Oh!
It's the end. I need to...
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, doesn't show the electrocution every time. Don't exit again. Oh, forget it. Peace. Nothing here. I went the wrong way, I believe. Colonel, how do I cross the bridge?
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging mode.
Face any waist
Oh.
high railing and push the action
His
button
hair
to
is
clear the railing and hang over the
No,
side.
everything he does is just so
Once there, you can
overdone.
move sideways
And the
while
fact that
keeping
the
out
hair
of
is not
enemy
glowing
sight.
with the rest of him is super
All right.
weird.
I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep
Grip
decreasing
gauge.
during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Oh,
If you level up Snake's grip, it doesn't
Wait a second. I just
affect
intercepted new
Raiden,
intelligence
does it?
on the operation being
separate.
executed by SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, so getting my
Intercepted?
grip up at the
As I
beginning of the
said
game is
before,
probably pointless
They
when I
need
was
to be
playing
kept
this.
in the dark about our presence.
So
Yeah.
we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha
The
Zero.
snake can
We have
smear
the
his meat
president.
better.
Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Easy
Good
money.
work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha
The president.
Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B
Mr.
now.
President. B? Am I in B? Am I in A? Alright. I did go the right way. Interesting. Had used the hanging mode. But they forgot I can crawl. Easy clap. Oh shit. I'll save you. Who's the best waifu
Best waifu and what?
in Metal Gear?
I never really thought about Metal Gear as being a thing of waifus in it. It seems way too serious for that. Oh look, it's the hallway scene from Metal Gear Solid 1 when you fight the ninja.
Otacon's the best waifu.
Otacon could fuck right off. Fucking loser. Otacon, I'm literally dying in prison. They just tortured me. Everybody's going to die if you don't get me out of here. I can't do that, Snake. Guys in the bathroom, all you gotta do is stab him in the neck. It's real easy. I killed like 30 people to save your life. Please help me. Here's some ketchup. Gotta go.
You got stealth camo too.
Yeah. Snake, don't kill my girlfriend. They just shot up your girlfriend. I know your girlfriend's bleeding to death and you got captured and tortured.
I would just run.
Yeah, me too. I'm not fucking the vampires.
You can still run. Oh, look at Vamp.
Vamp's really cool sometimes. Other times you realize he's dancing to dodge bullets. Like doing traditional ballet.
Before they kind of made him a little too sexual.
It's when he had the robot feet.
Yeah. Like everything he does is like, you know.
I'm always trying to figure out like where they were going with this character, like what he's supposed to be.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Because it's like he's a ballet dancing bisexual vampire. Like what the fuck's going on? You know, like.
Yeah.
Maybe they gave him more go on in 4, like more story stuff, but.
I guess so. They just made him more extra and weird. Just 2 dudes just hanging out.
It's refilling the blood gauge.
What are you?
Blah, 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 blah. The crotch blade, let's go.
Maybe he was always like this.
5 today.
Why do you do that?
Or rather 6.
No, thank you.
Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar! Oh shit. This man got hops.
Get down!
Whoa, who's that? He just leaves? Oh, okay.
Where is he?
I got my first weapon in this room. Oh! His arm. Not his arm. Oh, 2.5 hours?
Strange smell.
I feel like that was like mostly cutscenes.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear.
You smell like
Where it begins.
Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes.
Hey!
What I found.
Something interesting?
I thought he does that.
Yet another time where Snake has to yell at a rookie to stop thinking and shoot.
Be right there.
And he's gone. What the fuck? Why?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy.
Shoot
Calm
him.
down. My name is... My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Iroquois Pliskin. Colby Snake for short. Like the
Imagine.
movie.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
So
How
I
did you
never
get
saw
in?
a snake's
Fast
face
rope descent
on,
from a
like,
Navy
VR or
chopper.
not. Pretty obvious that it's him.
Have I seen you before?
I think that
That's
yeah, I don't
Are
think
you
they showed him
Foxhound?
Snake in VR.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
probably just
right.
used all the combat data to create
Foxhound was
scenarios.
disbanded.
Yeah.
Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Oh boy.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical
I never
IT
really paid
deployment,
attention
right?
to the music.
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive
Oh, it's literally
training, the
live
kind
action
that's
footage.
indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Yo, that's a
Sneaking
big
Mission 60,
The trailer.
Weapons 80, Advanced,
VR.
but realistic in every way.
I forgot about this.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
Yeah.
That's
This is
far
the
more
freaking
effective than
trailer
live
for VR
exercises.
missions.
You don't get injured in
On
VR,
PS1?
do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only
hate that
difference is it
mission.
isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle
Ah.
situations. War is a video game. What better
Have
way
you
to
played
raise
all
the
the VR
ultimate
stuff?
soldier?
Yo, look at
We had
snakes.
this come up before, and the question was: you talking about the VR missions on PS1? Or are you talking about the VR missions in these games?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
My question now is for this one.
Right. What's going
Second
on?
game.
The Alpha team from
Yes.
Navy SEAL 10 is dead.
I,
No, a
um,
single survivor.
was
Kids
obsessed
wired
with the
with
VR in this game.
nanomachines.
I don't remember a lot of it, but
Mhm.
yeah, fucking, I did all the snake shit, I did all the riding shit, I did all the riding with the blade
What about
shit.
the president?
Looks like they
Some
took
of
him
them were
somewhere
real
else.
bullshit,
I see.
but for some reason I
You
was
said
like,
there
just
was
like,
a
no, I'm gonna
survivor from
do every
SEAL
single
Team
one of
10?
these, and I'm gonna get like
Yeah.
the
Lieutenant
top
J.
rank or
G.
whatever it is.
Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This
The
is a
ninja
top
missions
secret
made
mission.
me quit it.
No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
I was
It
too
was,
annoyed.
It was annoying, but I don't know.
What's up?
It's some Stockholm
look.
syndrome.
Right.
I was like stuck with it because it was like, oh, that looked like a giant guy for a minute. It looked really weird.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes.
What's his
Must
cure?
have lost a few more pints than I thought.
He smokes.
But a
What was
cigarette
that
can
man
handle.
just now?
That
Imagine if he just
blood-sucking
kept
freak.
the pack like in his stomach, and he just like coughed up a cigarette every time he wanted to smoke one, like
He's
a cigarette
Romanian,
dispenser.
a wizard with knives, as you saw.
A
way he
wizard.
moves
He's a
didn't
Romanian
seem
wizard.
human.
You won't see that in
Oh my
VR, I
God.
guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell.
That's
Him?
all.
a special forces unit created by ex-president George Sears. The name was originally
That a real
intended to
person?
reflect its anti-terrorist functions.
No.
The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real
Batman.
thing.
Van.
But around the time their original
Fat
leader
Man.
died in prison, the unit began to
Goofy as
unravel.
hell.
They were always close to
So
the edge,
stupid.
but they became
He's
more and
so
more
angry.
extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Tanker was
You
only
mean
2
the
years
incident
ago?
that made this big shell necessary in the first
Mhm.
place?
John
Right,
Moses
and
was
he
4.
was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's
Someone
not a
will
lot of
clip what I
difference
just
between
did.
heroes and madmen.
There's
You're
nobody
saying
here but you
Snake
and
is
me.
still alive and
So,
pulled
You want
another
me to just
one?
clip it? You can just tell me to
No,
clip
he's
it.
not involved in this.
Yeah,
His body
clip
was
it.
positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake
Too
is
lazy to go
dead.
back.
And buried.
You just
What about
want
the other
chair
soldiers?
rotation clipped?
I
Yeah.
saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The
Name
big
it
shell
something-
is too much
something
ground for
funky.
just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Got it.
Do you actually use those?
Take this too.
I don't think so.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This
Only
is Bravo
because
Zero.
it's
Currently at the bridge between
A
struts
little
B
bit
and C.
shorter.
The president is...
People wouldn't have to find weird things to
Damn,
do.
I can't hit this
Themselves
thing.
busy
It's
while
like
they
some
wait.
bad
That's
dream. Alpha, anyone, come
like
in. All
spinning
Alpha.
chairs.
Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Nah, I'm good. I like how he hesitated until the guy died so he didn't have to answer it. Close
The
cover.
BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you
Something
handle
funky.
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
Actually,
141.80.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
forget it.
I've been briefed on this
14180.
plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead
Gotta
Cell,
call him right
contact
away.
me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Look at those lips.
Hey, what's your name?
Jack.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Look at that butt.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave
It
me.
is a bot. It exists.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Oh. I need a note. I need to clip that one
With these
part
nuts.
and then do the handshake. That's so random. One 4180. And it should.
He's asleep?
Hell yeah.
Now it's there. Yay. Rose.
Passing out due to blood loss. Oh, come on.
What's up, Jack?
Need a save. I'm sorry.
Remember that time we went to the carnival to get ice cream, but my ice cream melted and you didn't want to give me your ice cream? That really told me a lot about our relationship, Jack. You know, it wasn't easy living with you when you were lactose intolerant, but even still, you wanted ice cream. I don't understand why you couldn't just share ice cream with me when you know I'm your girlfriend and ice cream is my favorite thing ever. We're on a romantic date at the carnival, Jack. Don't you understand? 10 hours later.
Anime fillers, am I right?
Yo, Rose on the codec is literally the anime filler arc
Think you can
of
shoot
Metal
that
Gear
thing?
Solid. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him, I dare you.
Shoot him?
You saved your game, right?
Yeah.
Moron.
Is the codec different? He's awake now. He's angry.
Stop talking to you now.